Welcome to Vansik Maths. We want to look at question on differentiation, Kcse 2024, paper 1. So the question 24, we are given the question states the gradient of the curve y is equals to x cubed plus 5x squared plus px minus 18 at x is equals to -1 is -15. Find the value of p. So before we can begin our calculation, make sure you have subscribed to Vansik Maths. So you are being told that the equation of the curve, the gradient is y is equals to x cubed plus 5x squared plus px minus 18. So the gradient, which is dy dx, it will be 3x squared, take the power, multiply by the coefficient, then reduce the power by 1, plus 5 be 10x. Okay, you have 2 times 5, you get 10, and the power reduces by 1, so here the power is 1, so times p, so plus p. So it simplifies to 3x squared plus 10x plus p. So you are being told that the gradient is -15, but x is equals to -1. So we have dy over dx equals to -15. So we equate it to x squared plus 10x plus p is equals to -15, but x is equals to -1. So you replace where x is, you replace with -1. So you shall have 3 into bracket -1 squared plus 10 multiplied by -1 plus p is equals to -15. So this one will give us 3 times -1 squared, will get 3, then minus 10 plus p is equals to -15. So we shall have collect the like terms, so p will be equals to -15, then plus 10, then minus 3. So this one goes to the other side, becomes positive, this one becomes negative. So this one will be -5 minus 3, get -8. So your p is equal to -8. So the second part, the equation of the normal to the tangent of the curve. So first of all, replace your the value of p, so that now you'll have y is equals to x cubed plus 5x squared. P is -8, so minus 8x, then minus 18. This is your equation of the curve. So they want the equation of the normal to the tangent to the curve at x is equals to -1. So we find the gradient dy dx, which is 3x squared plus 10x minus 8. So gradient at this point, so dy dx at x is equals to -1, so replace, so our dy dx will be equal to 3 times -1 squared plus 10 times -1 minus 8. This will give us 3 minus 10 minus 8. It means your dy dx be equal to negative 18 plus 3, it will be negative 15. So we know that the equation of normal to the tangent of the curve, so we have our m1 as negative 15, our m1 as negative 15. So our m1 is negative 15, which is the gradient of the tangent. So for normal it will be perpendicular to the tangent. So m1, m2, it will give us negative 1. So it means the equation of the normal will be 1 over 15, not the equation, the gradient 1 over 15. So you know the value of x is negative 1. So we find y. So y is equals to, find the coordinate of y. So your x is negative 1 cubed plus 5 multiplied by negative 1 squared minus 8 times negative 1 minus 18. So we are looking for the y coordinate so that we can easily form the equation of the normal. So we'll have y is equals to, so we have negative 1 cubed gets negative 1. Then we have 5 times negative 1 squared, get plus 5. Then we have minus 8 times negative 1, get plus 8. Then we have minus 18. So the y will be this will be 13. Then we have negative 19. So we'll have negative 6. So your x is negative 1, y is negative 6. So the equation of the normal, so we shall form it. So y minus 6 over x minus 1 is equals to 1 over 15. To cross multiply, negative and negative, negative and negative, it will be positive. So you have 15 y plus, this one will give us 15 times 6 plus 90 is equals to x plus 1. So we'll have 15y is equals to, 15y is equal to x plus 90 goes negative 90, so minus 89. So we'll have y is equals to 1 over 15x minus negative 89 over 15 as the equation of the normal. Then we go to the last part. They want you to find the coordinates of the turning points of the curve. So at the turning point, we know that gradient is equals to 0. We know that gradient is equal to 0. So we know that at turning, dy dx is equal to 0. So our equation for the gradient, was 3x squared plus 10x minus 8. So we equate this one to 0 and we find the values of x. So this one is a quadratic, sum is 10, product negative 24. So you have 12 and negative 2. So you have 3x squared plus 12x minus 2x minus 8 equals to 0. So 3x is common, goes here, x times plus 4, then minus 2x, I think 2 is common, so it goes here, x plus 4, So you'll have 3x minus 2 factorize, then we have x plus 4 equals to 0. So we have the first part, we have 3x minus 2 equals to 0. So your x1 will be, this will be 2 over 3. Then the second part, we have x plus 4 equals to 0. So x2 will be negative 4. So after finding the coordinates for x, so we also need to find the coordinates for y by substituting the value of x1 and x2 in the original equation of the curve. We'll start with x1. So your y1 will be now 2 over 3 cubed plus 5 to bracket 2 over 3 squared minus 8 times 2 over 3 and minus 18. This one will give you your y1. Then your y2, we substitute negative 4. So you'll have negative 4 cubed plus 5 times negative 4 squared minus 8 times negative 4 and minus 18. This one will give you your y2. So the coordinates of the turning points, so you'll have x1 and y1, and also you'll have x2 and y2.